I'm Hayley Ringrose, I'm 20 and I'm a paranormal investigator in Stoke Haunted.
Okay, and what made you want to join Stoke Haunted?
We'd been on a couple of investigations where you have to pay for them with the public, and they just didn't seem, there was too many in the group and you didn't seem to get much out of it. We wanted to come to a smaller group so it was more intimate and you could get more out of it, and I think that's what Stoke Haunted's done for me. So,
Okay, what is it that you are hoping to gain from being in a smaller team?
obviously you'd get more into the camera work side of things. You get to do more different experiments, hopefully pick up more activity, and things like that.
Okay. And have you always had an interest in paranormal?
I think from when I was younger, I used to sleep with my bedroom door open and I used to see a shadow on the landing. I always used to dismiss it as something else, but I have always wondered if it was something and what else is out there after life, and if we can help prove it, then I'd like to do that. So,
if you were suddenly faced with an in-your-face spirit, if you like, you knew it was spirit, but it was just suddenly there, how do you think you'd react?
I'd be a bit shocked at first, obviously. I think if it stayed there and it was actually real and not my imagination, then I would believe in it. Because at the minute I'm a bit sceptical as to whether it's afterlife or not. But I think it would. If I did see something in front of me, then I would believe in it.
Have you ever seen any proof on camera or anything along those lines that you said yes, that's definitely?
I've watched stuff on the internet and things like that, but you never know how true it is or if people have faked it or anything like that. I'd rather get involved with the experiments, like with the table tipping. I think that's one of the experiments that I enjoy the most. And we did quite a bit of that at the old Royal Oak, and I enjoyed it there. So.
And what's been your most memorable location that you've been to with Stoke Haunted?
Probably the old Royal Oak. I think there was a lot that happened there with the glasswork and with the table tipping. We went back twice and there was the same spirits there that came back to us again, so I think that was the most memorable one for me.
Is there anywhere that you wouldn't like to go back to?
Not in particular. I've enjoyed all the places that we've been to. It just obviously depends what you get there on the night and how things go.
And how do you personally prepare for an evening?
Obviously I go through the protection and everything so that nothing can harm you. Sleep before if I can, so that I'm not falling asleep during it. That's it really.